welcome back to London, everyone. That is St John's Wood Church over there on the left, but in front of it on this roundabout is this beautiful statue of St George slaying the dragon. It's a war memorial statue, and it's got some inscriptions on the front there. But yeah, what a fantastic thing. St George slaying the dragon. So that's Lord's cricket ground over there, behind them trees. I don't know if you can go in here. I think you might be able to. We'll have a quick look. I've got it all to myself. Well, this is a bit different with the pews sort of in little sections with doors on the front. I think out the back of this place in the grounds there's a Cabman Shelter, so I'm going to go and get myself a drink. But this is lovely. I know you like a little church visit. Weird that there's no stained glass, it's just clear windows. But there's something beautiful about it. Right, let's find that Cabman Shelter. Yeah, so just behind St John's Wood Church, Wellington Place, and there's a Cabman Shelter. I didn't know about this one. Always support the Cabman Shelters. Right, I'm going to go and get a coffee. So this one's even got a little inside bit, so you can actually use the shelter. Here, I'll show you. I don't think there's no one in there. There you go. Have a little sit down. They got bread pudding, special today. Excellent. Right, let's go and buy something. Can I just get a latte, please? Yeah, just one sugar, thanks. Excellent. Got me latte. £2, cheap. You've got to support these things. I was just talking to the really nice girl who works in there, and she was saying, and that ain't open to the public, that inside bit. You've got to be a cab driver to go in there. So they are, if they don't recognise you, they'll ask to see your badge, which I think is fantastic. And yeah, there's a few rules: no gambling, no swearing, and and no alcohol. That was it. Yeah, but yeah, right interesting. A bit of history there. So just a few minutes walk up the road from the Cabman Shelter, you've got a lot of people hanging about near a zebra crossing and taking photographs. Do you know what the significance of that zebra crossing is? Obviously I'm going to tell you in a minute, but you've got to guess first. It's people walking across. Give you a little clue, there should be 4 people walking across. I'm going to walk across it. Do you know yet? Come on. This must drive the locals nuts, this. Let it be, let it be. That is the Abbey Road crossing that's famous on the front of the Beatles album. I think there's the recording studio over there. Yeah, I'll have a look in a second. Here, but that is it. Look. And that little simple zebra crossing gets tourists from all over the world. Brilliant. Right, I'm going back over. The recording studio's on the other side of the road. We all live in a yellow submarine. Right, you're getting a little tour of this part of London today. It's really nice around here actually, some lovely properties, quite a posh area. That is Abbey Road recording studio, still a recording studio to this day. I might have to sign the wall, look, you're allowed to sign it. I've got to pinch a pen off someone. Oh, you can't actually go in there though. But that is where so many famous musicians have made music. You can't actually go in the studios for a look round, but you can go in the shop, Abbey Road shop, right next door. Let's have a look. I'm not sure if you'll be able to film in there. This was the world's first purpose-built recording studio, opening on the 12th of November in 1930. It remained open during the war, entertaining the troops. There are. 4 lads from Liverpool auditioned at the studios in 1962. This is pretty cool, it sort of gives you all the history. 1970s, Kate Bush recorded her first ever #1 album. Tina Turner recorded Let's Stay Together. Massive Attack, Unfinished Symphony, what a tune, love that. Muse, I like them and all. Some great history. And it goes right up to 22, when Mary McCartney done a documentary called If These Walls Could Sing, about Abbey Road. That's great, isn't it, that picture there, look. Love that.
The t-shirt about Cabman's.
If you're a Beatles fan, there is no better shop, I don't think. They have got literally everything. Even the old vinyl, look. How much is the Beatles out of them? Oh, there's Abbey Road there. Let's have a look how much that costs. $29.99. Yeah, really cool shop this. Oh, there's a bit of Pink Floyd over there. I'm going to have a look at that because I'm a big fan of theirs. So I reckon Dark Side of the Moon must have been recorded here. There's quite a big Floyd merch shop. Yeah, really cool shop. 1969 it must have come out. Yeah, some cool pictures on the wall. Who we got? Kylie down the bottom there. I think that's Blondie. Stevie Wonder. Mark Ronson. Florence. And of course, the Fab Four. So this is Church Street Market. It's only about 10 minutes from that Abbey Road crossing. But it's a different world down here. It's a bit of a sort of everything market. I think there's even like second-hand goods and stuff. It's quite mad because at the other end of this road there's like all posh antique shops, and so it's proper like two ends of the spectrum. But yeah, it's changed a bit down here. But yeah, I'm heading to the other end because there's a antique place I want to go and have a look at. This is a strange vlog today. You're getting a look of all the diverse sides of London. Oh look, snide football shirts for a tenner. Right, let's go up to the other end, which is well, it's unrecognisable to this end. Let's put it that way. Yes, I just wanted to show you how it changes. So this is the other end of Church Street, and it's just full of beautiful antique shops. Things costing a fortune, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's two different worlds at the end of the same street, and that's where I'm heading, over there. I don't know if you can see it, that great big building on the corner, Alfies Antique Market. I like looking around these sort of things. I won't go into it too much on here, But I'll show you anything interesting I find inside. Yeah, how would you like them? 2 fried egg lamps. Right. Alfies Antique Market. I think I'm a bit early, but what an interesting place. It's like all different little stores and shops in amongst it all. Really interesting. Goes on forever, this place. See what's down here. There's an upstairs bit as well. Really interesting. Bit hard to film, but there's an upstairs bit here and all. Well, it's got some beautiful stuff for your home if you're into that sort of thing. God, this is the place to come. That's a strange looking vase. That must be Alfie up there. There's all old pictures of this place. It's been around years. You could get lost in here. Just loads of little passageways with different little stores. Some modern, some a lot older. Really interesting. Right, that's cool, that light. Wouldn't fit in my house. That's cool. That's a $sign made with bullets. Excellent, love that. There's more floors up to the next level. That's my favourite picture so far. The original pearly king and queens of Peckham outside Alfie's Antique Market. This one's got a sign on the door saying back in 10 minutes, but they got some fantastic photos of David Bowie, Blondie down there. There's even a rooftop terrace and cafe. Let's go and grab another coffee. Oh nice, you sit outside. $3.50 for a cappuccino, not bad. And a really nice little spot up here on the roof. You can have a proper meal. They even got cakes in here, but I want to have something to eat proper before I have a cake. But yeah, nice little place to come. Right, about a 10-minute walk from that last place to Marylebone. And that there, the Barley Mow, is the oldest pub in Marylebone. And I've heard that they do some nice pies in there, so I'm going to go in there and get one. I think it's a free house, which is a bit of a rarity in London these days, which is nice to know. So yeah, I'm going to try it out. Really nice, cool old pub this is. Loads of memorabilia. Oh lovely, thank you. Cheers. Got some nice pies here. Served with mash, or you can have french fries and a bit of cabbage. I was going to get the steak and kidney, but I'm always having the steak pie, so I'm going for the chicken, portobello and chestnut mushrooms. And it is, what is it, £16.50. So this is a bit different. In this pub, there's a couple of little booths. Can I have a little look in there? What a great little idea. A bit of privacy. No, but I'll shut you in. Excellent. There's a couple of these along here. So you can have your own little room with the side of it's open to the bar. So this pub was established in 1791. I think they have a lot of live music in here. These are all bands that have performed in here in the past. Ted Osborne. Does anyone know Ted Osborne? Just having a look through this menu. Monday Madness, rock oysters, single 150, half a dozen, £9. How cheap is that? 6 rock oysters for £9. That's on Mondays only. Right, pie's on its way. Looks good. I like the way they put the pie on top of the mash and the cabbage. Yeah, I'll cut into it and show you it. Looking forward to this. I was just looking at reading this on the wall. Look, they have a quiz night in here, and these are some of the people that have been in the quiz night. Judy Dench, Ben Kingsley, Martin Sheen.
But also, I do get quite a lot of energy from it. I found even
that is delicious. Really lovely pie. Loads of stuff in it. Chicken, full up with chicken. Nice mash. Lovely cabbage. I'm happy. Really enjoying this, and I was just laughing to myself. Look, there's no money about. Wednesday lunchtime, the pub's absolutely mobbed, and outside. Great to see. Right, I'm going to walk through the pub. Really interesting, all little nooks and crannies round the back here. Let's go through this way. Dance board. And there's them little booth things again, they're mad. I think you just like first come first serve on them. Yeah, interesting old pub this one. Right, I've just come out of the Barley Mow in Marylebone. Fantastic that was. Really nice pie. Quite an interesting historic old pub. Really busy, which is great to see. But it is quite a nice day today, so yeah, everyone likes to go and have a pint. But yeah, the pies are definitely recommended. Right, this is the place I've come to have a cake. I've heard it's one of the best in the area. It's sort of like still Marylebone side, but round the back of Selfridges. Amore, is it called? Anyway, I'm going to try it out. I'm in heaven. Oh, these are meant to be good. These honey butter toasts, mate. What should I go for? I know there was things that look better, but I've heard about this. This is called honey butter toast. It's a big old block. It's meant to be sweet. Oh, it looks delicious. I'll tell you what it's like. Absolutely delicious. It's exactly what it's described as. It's like a slice of bread with a crispy, sort of slightly toasted outside edge, really thick, with honey butter all over it. It's absolutely right up my street. I'm going to enjoy this. I think it was £4.70. Not cheap, but delicious. I'm going to try that one next time. That cake was fantastic. Definitely recommend that place. Another 10, maybe 12-minute walk from there down, what's this road? Mortimer Street this is. West 1 still. Is this sort of nondescript little alley that you could easily blink and you'd miss it. And down here is something a little bit special. I've saved the best till last. Yeah. There's a chapel down here called Fitzrovia Chapel, and it's meant to be the prettiest in London. I'll show you. So it's a bit odd. There's all these sort of modern flats built around it, and then in the middle you've got this place. It don't look much, does it? You wait till you see inside. Fitzrovia Chapel. Right, I've been in and asked if I'm allowed to take photos, and they said yes. Just have a look at this. Unbelievable. Absolutely breathtaking, this place. I hope this is doing it justice on this film. This must be one of the prettiest chapels I've ever seen in my life. And I've been to a few making these vlogs. Look at it. Wow, we've got everything in London. Don't believe all you read in the newspapers and watch the news. Look at this. So that's looking back down towards the entrance, but it's absolutely spectacular. Let me zoom in. So you're probably not aware, well you might be aware that I'm in the building game, but I'm actually a tiler, bathrooms and kitchens and all that, and I'm looking at like this mosaic work. And the ceiling's full mosaic, that is. It's absolutely incredible, it is. Whether you're religious or not, if you're in London, you should come and see this place. I've got to have one more walk down the centre. Spectacular it is. They have art exhibitions in here as well. But you must visit this place. So I was just looking at this picture, and that is the chapel there before they built all the flats around it. Amazing. That was incredible. If you're in London, wherever you are in London, I recommend you come and visit this place. But yeah, I was talking to the girl who works in here, and she was saying about that picture that I showed you with all the land around it, because this used to be a hospital here, and that actually was the hospital chapel in the middle of the hospital, and they knocked down all the hospital to build these flats, these ugly flats. But and they kept the chapel. They could, oh god, there would have been a riot if they'd have knocked that down. But yeah, spectacular. Fitzrovia Chapel. at Fitzrovia Chapel. I know I keep going on about it, but it's amazing. Anyway, that's it for today. What have I done? This is a bit I always struggle with remembering what I've done. Oh yeah, so I went to the Cabman Shelter, support the Cabman Shelters. Then we went to Abbey Road, looked at the crossing. That was interesting, bit of an iconic place. Then the pub, the Barley Mow in Marylebone, was fantastic. Proper, I don't think you could get a more like authentic old school pub, like a real pub in London than that. So if you're like from out of town and you want to experience like an old school boozer, yeah, I recommend that place. And the pie was fantastic in there as well. And then that last place was fantastic, and the cake was great. Everything was good. I'm easily pleased. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.